Hello, you lovely lizards. My name's you, and welcome back to Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion Versus. Today I'm joined by...
Well, that was a new one I didn't expect. TheJamesRolls. And we're recording this again. You want to tell them what happened, buddy, old pal?
Well, you're going to notice that our maps are way more filled in this time compared to the last episode, and that's because I made a boo-boo.
A big old boo-boo.
My footage corrupted after we spent, 2 or 3 hours recording.
2 hours.
So, we had to record, half the game again.
Uh-huh.
I feel so bad, because that last recording session went so well.
Well, no, for you, you said yours went well in the beginning. At the end, it didn't really work out for you, though.
Yeah, we'll talk about that when we get there, but luckily, not all is lost, because James did a thing that makes it not stupid.
Yes, I did a lost episode thing. It's the entire recording session with barely any edits, and it's fun. Also, I'm about to die to the squeegee. Please don't do it.
Ah, you're on that level.
Well, yeah, this time I get to play it with the actual range blaster instead of doing it with the burst bombs like an idiot last time. Oh, by the way, well, if you watched the lost episode, then you know that, I accidentally played this level on this account without realizing it, and since this is the Versus profile, it was kind of dumb of me to do that, so I had to play it again anyway, and yeah, but I get to play it now with the weapon I originally beat it, that I wasn't supposed to beat it in. It's...
Yay, commentary. Quality commentary you can find somewhere else.
Yeah, why would you listen to commentary here? You shouldn't do that.
Save yourself. Click away from the video. Don't like, comment, subscribe. Aha, this reverse psychology works like a charm. Ooh, the thing activated. Yay! I only died once. Alright, this is gonna be really fun because we both made a map for each other. For ourselves or two.
Oh, I was gonna... You said each other. I was like, no, we didn't make one for each other. What are you talking about?
We both made a map of for ourselves to keep track of all the levels. That's gonna be really fun looking back and forth between the two screens.
Well, I can just look on the side of my screen because it's like right next to my TV where it's recording. Oh wow, the Octarian actually hit the spinny thing when I didn't even need to do it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You're not an Octarian though, or are you?
I could be an Octarian.
I learn something new every day. Yes?
Scary experience! They're still firing at me! No! No!
And at least I'm trying to do the levels in the order I was doing. He said he was going to do that too, but I don't know, because I don't remember his footage that I didn't get. And his commentary wasn't exactly the best in terms of figuring out what levels he was doing anyway.
Yeah, I started off on the level where you were playing with the inkjet and you're flying around, and now I'm on the first level with the boxes and the enemies and all that good stuff.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you were doing Goose Station. That's what you were stuck on the end of episode 7, so...
I'd start over, I'm gonna die.
Haha.
Can we redo this?
No. And don't you try to say your footage corrupted again, even though you're not done recording yet.
My footage corrupted. And I'm just kidding, I wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure you wouldn't.
Man, I was really nervous about telling you that the footage corrupted. This is a very fun story. I spent all night, literally all night, trying to get that footage to work, because I did my usual stuff to work around it. I tried re-exporting the video, tried doing a bunch of other technical things I don't feel like explaining because I want to focus on gameplay right now. But I spent 5 or 6 hours trying to get it to work, and nothing was working, and it made me so sad. And I was really nervous to tell you about it because I was so sure you were going to say, "Oh, you're just doing that because you failed last recording."
I mean, I did kind of think it at one point. But I finally beat the squeegee level. I think that took longer than it did to beat it with just the burst bombs. That's sad.
The squeegees are so adorable!
And also, it's sad because I did most of these levels on my first try, and some of the ones that I have to do are hard, which means I probably won't do them again on my first try.
Yeah, we were joking that last time we had to record a thing. I think, wasn't it 3D Land Versus?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, last time we had to do that, he ended up getting further ahead in the re-recording than in the original one, so we were joking that he's probably going to beat the game this time.
I mean, I still have to go through everything, but... I mean, it could be possible if we recorded another 2 hours, like we did before.
Challenge accepted! Oh, come on!
Well, this is off to a great start.
I did these perfectly on the original recording. I've died at least once on all of them now.
How many levels have you done?
I don't want to tell you.
2?
No.
3?
This is my third one.
Well, I'm on my third one now, because it took me forever to do the squeegee level, but...
Squeegees are adorable.
No, they're not.
They're the cutest thing ever.
No, they aren't.
Squeegees for Smash.
You said that in the original recording. Are you just going to try to repeat everything you said in the original recording?
Yes. Can I have the original recording so I can make sure I'm saying it word for word?
I mean, it would be a little bit hard. Especially since we're actively recording right now.
Pause the game right now and send me the thing.
No, thank you.
Alright. I see how it is.
Ah, dang it. I think I died on this level too originally.
Why would you do such a thing?
I don't intend to do this normally. It just kind of happens.
It's all your fault.
I don't believe so. I mean... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I grabbed one on my way to death. I forgot that led to death. Yes, thank you.
Boom. I'm not doing too bad this time.
Come on.
One left. Alright, let's do this. You know, we talked about this before in previous videos, but one thing that I'm really enjoying about this and what I'm looking forward to watching the footage for is seeing like our different paths. I missed. Is seeing our different paths that we choose when we go through these stages, because this is definitely the most open series we've ever done.
Mm-hmm. Oh, please grab the... Thank you. I would have
You're
been
welcome.
so upset if I didn't grab that.
Yeah, poop. I think I messed up.
Wouldn't surprise me. No. Oh my god. I probably should have died.
Yes, you should have.
I said probably. Not that I wanted to.
And boom. Oh, come on. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's more than good. Close enough.
There we go.
Kind
Got
of.
it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You lied to me.
No, I didn't.
Everything you say is a pie.
Okay. I mean, I'm down as long as it's apple pie.
Apple pies.
So as you saw on my map, the little bit, because I'm trying to press buttons as quick as possible, I did beat the whole game in the Lost recording, so theoretically, if I wanted to, I could just take a penalty and, like, sit on here for 2 full episodes and then do the final boss, but I'm not going to do that.
You did offer to do that, and we're like, nah, we're not going to.
The good thing about this, though, is I get to skip cutscenes.
No! I mean, so can I, but still.
Well, on select levels that you've done. I think the Toastmaster boss you did, right? So you can
I
skip
did.
that cutscene.
I did. No, I only did one boss. I only practiced for the other ones.
Yeah, I'm the one who's done all the bosses. Come on, Mr. Stamp, get me. Thank you.
You're doing it like a boss.
I mean, I would hope so. Please get up. Please. Oh, God. Oh, really?
You can call me Gator.
No. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. You're sexing me.
I am.
You even have a phone.
I'm sorry.
You wouldn't even answer my Tinder.
Please don't say that again.
Well, speaking of which,
Oh, no. You really are gonna try to repeat everything from those.
well, on top of our Twitter and Facebook and all the stuff that I said in the field recording, we also now have an official game Tinder account. So be sure to not check that out because it doesn't exist.
Okay, Octostamp, can you not, please?
So Brandon commented on a video on, I think it was the first look at Octo expansion versus on my channel. He was wondering what we want to see in Splatoon 3, so do you want to talk about that for a bit?
I want to see the story mode be like Octo expansion and them not have to do a side mode unless it's more stuff like Octo expansion on top of the Octo expansion like story of Splatoon 3.
Sure,
That's a mouthful. Oh god. Oh god, I probably should have died there. I'm very glad I didn't.
If they do DLC like this again, I hope they do the same thing they did with this game, where they wait for a year until after the main game's already released. Because what I really hate is when they have a DLC and stop texting me. Oh my god, this is gonna be so annoying. What am I talking about? What really annoys me is when they announced the DLC before the game's even released. Like, I really hated they did that. Mm-hmm. I didn't even like it when they did that for Breath of the Wild.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Another thing that I think I told Brandon about is I'd really hope they do something, they'd expand more on Summoner's concept, because I'd really love it if there were more modes that you could play with other people rather than against, because I like cooperative modes more than competitive ones.
I think they would expand on Salmon Run in a sequel. Oh god.
And also, don't let Port Mackerel return for a third time.
Fuck you. Port Mackerel is fine. Moray Towers, on the other hand.
Port Mackerel is garbage.
No. Port Mackerel is fine. You're just bad.
No, you're right. You're right. That's an insult to garbage.
Wow. Did it take you 2 seconds to come up with that one? Please don't.
Took me 30 minutes. Thank you.
You know what? I'm not actually surprised by that.
Ah, you're a sniper. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Aha, sniper, no sniping.
Oh, come on. Get the... Thank you. Jesus.
You're welcome.
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, you ever talk to me?
Because...
Okay, I did that. Did I do that one? No.
Come on. Come on. There we go. Octostamp defeated again.
That's a fun boss fight in this game.
And I also get to skip every cutscene, including the ending where they blow up. Awesome.
No! Lions and tigers and pears.
Oh my?
Well, thankfully, this is one of the only levels I can do a speedrun on, so yay! Whee! I messed up. Man, I gotta say, looking through your footage, I'm honestly really impressed with how well your speedrun tactics have gone.
Why, thank you.
That's the only compliment you get this series.
Aw. Man.
You smell.
Wow! What is your obsession with what I smell like? This was the thing in 3D land! Seriously, what's your obsession?
What if we started like a perfume line? Like a game perfume thing? Like, you want to smell like Lady Gaga, do you? Then here you go.
So you want to smell like a loser?
Yes.
And, I mean loser in verses.
And in real life.
Okay, you just did a self-burn. I'm not even that mean.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You're even meaner than that.
No, I'm not. Ah, damn it. Alright, well, I did this on my first try last time. I knew I would probably fail it once. Ink management. Gotta do ink management. Shut up. What are you even laughing at?
I'm not laughing at you. You finished your story.
No, I'm just talking about how I failed this level on this attempt when I did it on my first try in the failed recording.
Well, I tried doing a speedrun tactic twice and it failed.
Well, that's because you suck.
Thank you. I was voted most likely to suck eggs in high school. Of course, I was homeschooled, so I was the only one there.
So you voted for yourself.
You know, that makes me curious. Can the family of a presidential candidate vote for their family member, or no? Because that sounds like something that shouldn't be allowed.
Yeah, they're allowed.
Is that technically false advertising or whatever?
No, because presidents can vote for themselves.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You've never seen any presidential candidates go to voting booths to vote for themselves? It's all over the news when there's election nights.
I've never seen that before.
Then you don't watch the news enough.
The news is boring. There's no Laura Croft or cartoons or anything like that.
I mean, Laura Croft doesn't exist. She's fictional, so...
What? What?
Oh, sorry to burst your bubble. I forgot you live in anime land.
Wait, Laura Croft anime? There's a Tomb Raider anime?
No, there's not.
I wonder what that would be like. They did have a Tomb Raider cartoon, but...
Did they really?
Yeah. It was actually kind of cool.
Weird. Oh yeah, I did this level with this weapon setup because it's the easiest actually to trick the system and actually do it easy.
Speedrunner.
Hey, not my fault, you suck.
Well, excuse me. Ah! Oh, I lived.
Congrats?
It's a grandma. This is a part that I messed up in the field recording. Ah! That was my song.
I almost lived through that. That blows. I should have just went for it instead of trying to backtrack.
Wait.
Yes, can I help you?
This part is scary. Can you do the talking for a bit?
No.
Oh, that was too bad. Oh, this part's scary too. Somebody's knocking on my door. 1 second. Alright, were we supposed to pause?
You didn't?
I was on the level ending screen anyway.
Okay, well, I was in the middle of dying during the pause, so...
Okay. Ready?
Oh, I'm already going again.
Oh. Wow.
What?
Wow. Weird. I paused for you.
I paused initially because I thought you paused, but you didn't.
People vote in the comments who's cheating.
You, clearly.
If you vote TheJamesRolls, then you win. First try! First try! In your face, Nintendo! I did the box thingy.
Congratulations.
I beat Box Boy.
You don't own the game. You already told me you didn't.
Did you see the QB spirit in Smash Brothers?
Yeah. You tagged me in your tweet.
But you don't like any of my tweets. How am I supposed to know? I'm just kidding. But still, that when I saw that was like I was legitimately surprised that they remembered that. It's like the Tokyo Mirage Essence thing. How I was very glad to see they remembered Tsubasa exists. And their gamekeeper's in the background. Wow.
Yes.
You move so slowly when you take damage.
Uh-huh.
It's all your fault.
No, it's not.
James, excuse yourself.
Yes, because I'm the one that's burping like that.
I mean, I never burp.
I'm sure you don't.
I'm sure you don't. I'm on the level where you're avoiding the Tensor missile attacks from the Bacterian, and I'm so sick of this one because I practiced so many times before the original recording, and I don't want to do this one anymore.
I'm so upset. I did this level in one death in the original recording, and now it's looking like I might have to use a continue on it. I am so upset.
Which one is it?
The one where you have to sneak past enemies to do the thing. Please don't. Are you kidding me? Of course it would get me at the last possible second while I was on the ink rail. Defeat enemies and get to the goal. The one at the very end where you have like a wave of all the little missile guys and all the other stuff.
Mm-hmm. Was that the one I had trouble with, or is that a different one?
No, that was the one you had. One of the ones you've had trouble with.
Hey, rude.
I'm just being completely accurate to what it happened.
False news.
False news.
Yeah, get away from me. Get away from me. Ah! Scary bubbles of doom. When one of my friends played Splatoon the first time, they saw the little ink bubbles from the Octarians, and they said, "How in the world can anybody get hit by that?" And then, like within the same stage, he took damage from one. Oh, we're overtime.
Yes, I'm aware.
Did you beat your level yet?
No, but I'm on the last part.
Okay. So after this one, we're called it quits for the rest of the series, and I say that I win.
No.
Okay. Did you do it yet?
No.
How about now?
Not yet.
How about now?
Still no.
Now?
Still no.
Now?
Still no.
Now?
No.
Now?
No.
No?
Damn it, come on. Alright, we can pause.
Okay.
Thank you all so much for... Thank you.
Thank you all so much for watching this episode of Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion Versus. My name is AD Review, and he is...
TheJamesRolls.
Bye!